what it means to you. Cannabis, baby, I'ma smoke to the things. Drugs got me faded. I think I got rimming nose ice. Tryna take my license. I guess I got pocket on the side.
Tell you, bro. This basically my cousin.
21st, 2021. A sunny day.
From Drew Rep to convicted killer. The story of most wanted.
In West Philadelphia turned into a nightmare. Two innocent teenagers were gunned down in a case of mistaken identity. This is the story of how a violent feud and a young man's downfall led to a devastating chain of events.
Okay.
Arshad Curry, known on the streets as Most Wanted, was more than just a member of the Young Face Arrangers gang. Growing up...
Hey, bro, these gang names gotta stop, bro. These gang names gotta stop, bro. Young Face, what he said?
Streets as Most Wanted was more than just a member of the Young Face Arrangers gang.
Bro, Young Face Arrangers is crazy.
Growing up surrounded by crime in North Philly, Curry lost his father and brother to homicide at a young age, which profoundly impacted his life.
Like that.
They like, bro, you better chill, for they had you almost won it. Free the other ops, the ones that south don't really want it. We don't do the canvas and the rap, you know we done it. You know where we at, we on that 43rd hundred. I could care less about that switch you say you got. I could care less about that Glock you think shot. Catch a nigga leg and we gon' blick him on the spot. You keep talking like you stepping, but your Glock ain't never hot. I ain't got no sense, I'm a youngin' born wild. You better keep it down, you know that pound blast loud. Put me the sober sender, all I need is black and mild. When we on the block, it ain't no standard clips.
By age 13, Curry was already self-medicating with drugs.
Wait, bro, wait, hold on, let's back up again, bro. Wait, what?
By age 13, Curry was already self-medicating with drugs.
Why?
And had multiple stints in mental health facilities. Despite his troubled past, Curry became a key gunman for YFA, earning his nickname Most Wanted for his feared reputation on the streets. Curry also had ties to the Young Bag Chasers gang because of his close friend Lil Moo, who was from the Mantua area. Lil Moo's mom even called Curry her nephew. YFA and YBC formed their clique in early 2021. Originally based out of the Mantua section of West Philadelphia, the Young Bag Chasers gang had been gaining notoriety for its violent acts. The Young Face Arrangers, a North Philly crew known for shootings, allied with YBC, expanding their influence and intensifying their reign of terror across the city. This union meant that their enemies, or ops, were now shared, leading to more coordinated and ruthless attacks.
Okay.
The incident on July 21st, 2021.
Developing
that
right
kind
now,
of scared me. I ain't
2
gonna lie,
teens
it
were killed and a
little
third
bit.
was hurt in a triple shooting this afternoon on the 200 block of North 56th Street in West Philadelphia. Police say the teens who were...
Hey, bro, I'm a 3rd Street member only, bro. I don't got no beef. Hey, anything that go beyond 4 and 5, I don't got beef with, bro. So, hey, 56, what he said, 56 or something like that, they got it.
Multiple times in the torso, and a 16-year-old was shot once in the shoulder. He is in stable condition. No arrests have been made.
Around 12:10 p.m. at the intersection of 56th and Vine Streets, Curry and his associates targeted a car they believed contained rival gang members.
Okay.
Inside the vehicle were Tommy Frazier, known as Snipe, 18, and Kalen Jihad Johnson, known as K3, 16. These two aspiring young men were on their way to basketball practice.
Dang, but they couldn't go hoop first, bro. But come on,
16.
bro.
These two aspiring young men were on their way to basketball practice.
Hey, bro.
Curry was actually targeting a person named Reek Osama. Reek Osama knew Curry was out looking for him, so he and his friend asked Snipe and K3 for a ride. They were hesitant at first, but eventually agreed. Curry found out Reek Osama was in the car with them, and during the shooting, Reek Osama ran out of the car and escaped. Investigators believe the two teenage friends, who were killed in broad daylight near the intersection of 56th and Vine Streets, were on their way to basketball practice and were not the intended targets. The triple shooting rocked West Philadelphia, where Snipe and K3 grew up. Snipe was enrolled at Simon Gratz High School, and K3 was heading into his junior year at Boys Latin Charter School. Detectives tied Curry to the shooting after interviewing a man who said an associate with the nickname Most Wanted, now believed to be Curry, told him he shot the victims. According to court papers, investigators believe Curry followed the teens from school and, using a handgun, fired into the car when it was stopped at a red light.
That's crazy.
Investigators found 17 shell casings at the scene. Snipe and K3 were struck multiple times.
Okay. On a serious note, not even trying to troll.
Snipe.
Bro, he look like he don't be doing nothing wrong, bro. Come on, bro. He like a great kid. I don't know what I look. I can't speak based off like an image or whatever. But he like a great kid, bro. He don't like he be doing anything wrong.
K3 were
and he like he troll a lot, but they seem like great people.
Struck multiple times. The senseless killing of Snipe and K3 sent shockwaves through their community. Friends and family mourned the loss of two promising lives cut short by gang violence. Emily Johnson, KJ's mom, lost her only son and best friend.
Dang.
For the past 2 years, she has fought to preserve his legacy as a funny, empathetic, and athletic child. The second incident on September 16, 2021. Less than 2 months after the tragic shooting, Curry struck again. This time, he targeted a home in Port Richmond, firing bullets into the residence just after 8 p.m.
Okay.
The shooting happened around 8:15 p.m. Police say 19-year-old Fro was shot once in the nose and was pronounced dead at Temple University Hospital.
Right.
His dad, a 49-year-old man, was shot once in the arm and once in each thigh, according to police. He ended up surviving the attack. Police say Curry and another unknown suspect walked up onto the porch and fired at least 8 shots into the home, striking Fro and his father. Sidney Sessoms, also known as Fro, was hit in the face and succumbed to his injuries shortly after being transported to the hospital. Police arrived at the scene to find Curry still there. He tried to run and even fired at the officers during the pursuit, but the officers were not injured.
Okay, he's a menace. Right.
We begin tonight with a deadly ambush in Port Richmond. A gunman shot and killed a 19-year-old man and wounded a 49-year-old believed to be the teenager's father. The gunman fired through the screen door of their home on the 2900 block of Weichel Street. Police say the gunman also fired at police officers as they pursued him down the street. They arrested the gunman on Monmouth Street. No officers were hit by the gunfire. The surviving victim is in stable condition.
Curry was charged with murder, attempted murder, and 2 counts of attempted murder of a police officer in connection with that incident, records show. Curry went to extreme measures to target Fro, even canvassing the neighborhood with a photo of Fro's mother, asking if anyone had seen her or knew where she lived.
Wow.
This wasn't the first time Curry had tried to take out Fro. He had been hunting Fro for about a year because...
Hey, bro, whatever Fro did, bro, Fro, he was coming to get you regardless, bro. I don't know what you did wrong, bro, but, hey, having a picture of your mother to ask where she at just so you can get to you is crazy.
Fro had shot his close friend, Lil Moo,
on 2
separate occasions in the same week in West Philadelphia in 2020.
Oh, yeah, Fro, he's coming to get you, bro.
A 16-year-old boy is recovering again from being shot a second time the past week in West Philadelphia. It happened on the same block, the 4300 block of Paris Street.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Police say the teen was shot 6 times in the legs last night, was taken to the hospital where he is in stable condition. Back on Friday night, the boy was shot once in the leg.
On September 4th, 2020, Lil Moo was shot in the right thigh. And on September 9th, 2020, he was shot 6 times in the legs. Both shootings happened on the 4300 block of Paris Street where Lil Moo lived. 3 years later, Curry's and Lil Moo's close friend J100 was later gunned down after leaving Lil Moo's house on that exact block.
No, Jay?
Curry's arrest on September 16th marked the beginning of the end for his violent spree. The police apprehended him after a brief pursuit, during which he fired at the officers. His capture provided a momentary sense of relief for a city reeling from a surge in violence. In a series of events that would later unfold, the involvement of the YBC and YFA gangs in numerous shootings and murders came to light. A crucial breakthrough came when an 18-year-old witness, arrested for car theft, provided invaluable information to the police. This witness, who knew the inner workings of the gangs and their members' nicknames, including Ya, Reek 1200, Samaj Nolan, Murda K or 1K, Zaire Crawford.
Yo. In the face, bro, he don't like ISO speed a little bit. Or am I tripping? In the face a little bit, he don't like speed, bro. Never mind, maybe it's me.
Curry, an F5, became a pivotal figure in unraveling the web of violence. Samaj Nolan, known as Reek 1200, was from North Philly and was part of Zoo Gang and YFA.
DOA dead on the right, but when we meet, we the face the Rangers, pop right out that cup, sleep. On that block, that's a hot, bro, take that switch and watch it tweak. We got different Glocks for all these different ops, claiming his beef. He slipped in that car, he hopped off fast, and man, he ain't going no. We gon' sound like 9 right on the 9, that's what it took, we caught him. Bush broke up design, check the app, yeah, this shit getting normal. You that side, we hit your block, 800, this shit
Reek 1200 was involved in several violent incidents, including the killings of Nasser Marks and Kanye Pittman. His aggressive lyrics and confrontational style in drill rap made him a notable figure in the local drill rap community. Rahai Sherman, known as F5, was the founder of YFA.
With the bumblebee gang and we got bees. You gon' DIE, so you throwing up them threes. Hit that cut and what it
I don't throw no threes, my boy. I don't throw no threes, big dog.
Sniper runner, hold up, wait, I got him, let me chase him down.
He ain't see it coming, they twitching on that ground. Switchy, we got 30s, we got 50s, we got pounds. Little bro in love with it, so he like hot sound.
You ain't got a body, you can't roll with us.
He played a significant role in organizing the gang's activities and was known for his strategic planning and cunning tactics. F5 was the getaway driver for the Snipe and K3 murder. Yassim Miles, also known as Ya or Baby Wick, was another key member of YFA involved in these violent activities. The witness's cooperation with law enforcement led to the indictment and conviction of several key gang members. His testimony shed light on the chilling reality of life within these gangs, where social media clout and gang reputation often outweighed human life. On May 25, 2021, YBC members fatally shot 2 teenagers on separate sides of the city within just 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
The first victim, Nasser Marks, 18, was shot multiple times in West Philadelphia after being mistaken for a rival gang member.
No!
The second victim, Kanye Pittman, 15, was killed in North Philadelphia while sitting on the steps talking to a friend. These murders were part of a broader pattern of violence perpetuated by the YBC and YFA alliance. Just 8 weeks after these murders, Curry, along with F5 and another associate, shot and killed Snipe and K3 in Southwest Philadelphia. This triple shooting, part of their relentless search for rivals, exemplified the indiscriminate nature of their violence. The violence involving the YBC and YFA gangs had far-reaching impacts on the community and the families of the victims. Emily Johnson, mother of K3, expressed her immense gratitude towards the witness who testified against the gang members, viewing him as a hero for his bravery. On August 2, 2024, Arshad Curry did not look at the mothers of the young men he killed as he sat in the courtroom Friday, waiting to be sentenced to decades in prison. He kept his head down and his eyes closed as Brenda Barksdale, the mother of 18-year-old Snipe, whom Curry shot and killed in July 2021, shouted that she would never forgive him for what he had done. He remained still as she proclaimed, nearly breathless, that she hoped he would rot deep in the depths of hell. His composure appeared to break only once, when Emily Johnson, whose 16-year-old son K3 was killed alongside Snipe, told Curry that he had done to his own mother what he did to her. "You took her child away from her," Johnson said. At that, Curry opened his eyes and winced. The emotional day of testimony was part of a sentencing 3 years in the making, after Curry pleaded guilty last fall to shooting 5 people in 2021, 3 fatally, and firing shots at 2 police officers. It was a series of crimes, prosecutors say, that was part of a ruthless and ongoing gang war in West Philadelphia, and Curry was one of the group's key gunmen. At only 19 years old, Arshad Curry will likely spend the rest of his life behind bars for his heinous crimes. His violent actions have left an indelible mark on the streets of Philadelphia, contributing to the cycle of gang violence that has torn communities apart.
Hey, bro, no cap, bro. But that's sad, bro. On both sides. Hey, bro. Being behind bars for real shit like that's sad, bro. And all the killings too, that's sad too. All of it's sad. That, hey. But dang.
With a reefer that's still think you out of space. Rasta man think I got a foreign taste. Got the hoes in the bed, they love to spray the mace. And they speaking patois cause they never been traced. Out of the country, they doing it different. Y'all put in your bag, they put in they lace. They stay with the heater like middle and May. Off the liquor, they look at you different. 60 seconds, they done in a minute. They tryna go global, they back in the